What's up guys, welcome back to the channel. Today we're on Twitch streaming the Eldrazi Tron list that took first place in Tampa this past weekend. This list includes some interesting card choices, so let's get into it. Starting with the lands, we have our usual Tron mana base, but there are no sagas or utility lands. Usually you'll see 1 to 2 sagas in the list, but this may be because of the next interesting point, we're not running any expedition maps. Instead, we've increased the amount of talismans we're running with the intention of hitting our 4 drops on turn 2 more often, rather than waiting until turn 3 to get Tron and then casting our spells. Other than that, the deck plays just kind of like your normal Eldrazi Tron list. We have Karn the Great Creator, all our creatures, the One Ring, our sweepers, and then Chalice of the Void main. For the sideboard, we're running the Karn Wish package. The only thing that we have additional copies are the Stonebrain and Haywire Might. So with Haywire Might, if we're against aggro decks, we can bring in both because we're going to want those early. The Stonebrain is great against the mirror, combo decks, anything where you think bringing this card in and naming a card will just completely ruin the strategy. So Storm, Amulet, Goryo's Vengeance, Through the Breach, Tron Pieces, all of those things can be named with Stonebrain. But that's just a quick overview of the deck. If you have any questions, feel free to leave them in the comment section down below. If you want to check out my Twitch stream or if you have an idea for a deck donation, all that information is in the section down below too. And finally, if you're not subscribed yet, make sure to hit that subscribe button and let's get in the gameplay. All right, welcome to match 1 on the play. Oh, this hand could be anything. We have double Devour, so, and the One Ring. I'm going to keep this. We have mostly Tron, double Devour. Can look for some early plays. I'm fine with this. Maybe just look for Power Plant. They reveal Leyline, but no Gigantha. Kind of interesting. Well, there's the Power Plant. I think we're just going to take that. I want to take that because I don't want to lose 2 Power Plants, and this is plenty enough, I think. We could take like a Thought Knot. We could play Thought Knot on turn 2, actually, but then we're getting rid of another Power Plant. I'm going to value the One Ring and Devour as the best choices here. I'm not sure if that's right, if like we have enough to do that we don't need to get Tron, but having turn 3 Tron never hurt, right? Opponent taking their time. Maybe they're lagging, we got the swirly thing here. Hoping they don't go like turn 1 Ragavan. I think that would be the most annoying. Okay, no turn 1 plays, that's really good. All right, we'll just go Power Plant, pass. And then we have Devour for this, which is pretty good. Forest Cycling, Temple Garden. I don't know what this is. Is this like Living End with Leyline of the Guild Pact? They shock that in. I have no idea. Draw the Tower. I mean, we're going to play the One Ring out. We could Devour this on cast. See if they have like the Force Negation. Cycle Street Wraith. Cycle Curator. Okay, so this is Living End with Guild Pact. Interesting. And we draw the All Is Dust. That's huge. All right, cool. So we know they don't have Force Negation. They could always draw it next turn. Hopefully they just, I guess, go off and then we just All Is Dust. Have you guys seen this before? I don't know. Flooded Strand. They have to have like Shardless or something here, right? Nothing. Maybe they have they're waiting for like the instant speed. Let's draw. There's Karn. Play at the Tower. I mean, I guess we could like Karn. So we could Karn get Crypt. We could hold up Kozilek's Command. Let's just Karn and get Crypt, and then we can still hold that up for 6 mana is pretty big. They could have Subtlety, which they'd have to pitch for that. All right, they get Thundering Falls. They keep a card on top. All right, well, down to Karn. I mean, we can just get Stonebrain and Stonebrain Living End. Seems to be the better play, I think, right? Okay, and they scooped that, yeah. Man, they didn't have Subtlety or Force. That's like a first out of Living End. All right, so what do we want against them? Living End on Leyline of the Guild Pact. We definitely want 3 Stonebrain at least. And we have Tormods in the sideboard as a 0 mana target for Karn. Everything else is pretty chill. I could think about bringing in Trinisphere, actually. Like maybe bring in these 2, because if we downtick on Karn, we're going to want this, most likely. Like these 3, maybe. And we have 4 Chalice main, which is sweet. I know it's tough. Like maybe Mycospawn isn't the greatest. It does help us ramp, but we'll just go like turn into kind of like a control deck. We can take out like 1 Talisman. Probably take out Unity. We'll try that. All right, this is a pretty sick hand. We'll keep this. We have Stonebrain. I wish we could play a turn 2 Stonebrain. That would make things easier, but we do have the Chalice. Xander's Lounge. So no Guild Pact for them, which is nice. If we draw a Fatty, that'd be good. No Tron either. So we can play out the Mine or the Temple here, depending on if we think... We're going to play out the... I think we'll play out the Temple. We have Kozilek's Command, so we want that big. We could play out one of the Tron lands. I'm going to wait to play out Chalice. Hopefully that's not wrong. I'm going to probably play out Chalice first, and then... I don't know. Actually, maybe I'll play out Stonebrain first, because they could... Well, they didn't do anything this turn. We also don't know what else they're on, if they're on like Domain Living End. Another Chalice. That's kind of huge, actually. Play out Mine. Let's play this out, see if this gets, we would love this to get forced. It did not, unfortunately. All right, we'll pass because I don't want to tap out for Stonebrain and then they just like cycle Living End. I mean, even though they do have to get rid of this regardless. There you go, Leyline Binding. Interesting. All right, so they get our Chalice, but nothing in the yard, notably. So that's totally cool with us. Forest into Grist. Wow. They uptick on Grist. Okay. That's a pretty cool list. Draw another Chalice. We'll cast Chalice. I'm just going to play the tower and pass again. I don't mind holding up Kozilek's Command, and if we play Stonebrain, I'd like to just play it and cast it immediately. Pretty funny. We've drawn 3 of these, though. We're going to, I mean, we have to do something or we're going to lose to this. Living End into the yard. Get hit for 1. I mean, I guess... Do we Kozilek's Command now because we're going to Stonebrain? Or, I don't know, this could be greedy. They'd have to get rid of our Chalice. Yeah, let's do this. End of turn. Because they have to get rid of our Chalice and deal with our Stonebrain. And we're also, like, not doing anything and we're just going to lose the Grist. We have some time. Devour. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. I'm fine with that. We could also Labyrinth Devour, because this isn't doing much anyway. All right, draw the K command. So we got to decide if we do this, if we do Labyrinth Devour, we can, I think really don't want to tap out. Yeah, let's do this. I don't mind. We have, again, we have the Chalice, so we're safe. We could just play the land Devour this. Then if they end of turn, they answer, I don't know, do some stuff. I don't know if I'm playing too scared or not. So let's tap like this for now. All right, we'll target them. I don't think they're killing my land. We'll name Living End, even though we have a lot covered, but it's okay. Oh, Ardent Plea, Leyline Bind. They have another Leyline Binding. 2 Subtleties stuck in hand. Oh, we get to see their deck. Look at this. Deserted. Oh, so it's like a Scion, Force of Vigor. Okay. Take a screenshot of that. That's pretty cool, actually. Triple Force of Vigor. They brought in Grist, Scions, but no Leyline. Okay. All right, so their hand is 2 Subtleties, Ardent Plea, and another Leyline Binding. All right, I guess we'll pass. Next turn, I guess we can... All right, they cycle. That's what they drew for turn. So they're getting lands for Subtlety. Subtlety is not really going to cut it. We could X equals 2 here. I think that's a consideration. Yeah, let's do that. We have to use our mana up anyway. So we'll block, we'll sack, cast Kozilek's, and then scry 2, make 2 dudes again. Again, tip, always just use your spawns if you're going to make more spawns. Get your X bigger. Not what we want. Bottom. Trinisphere. A little late for that. Now untap. Looking for power plant. Another tower. Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. All right. We'll return this. I don't think they used Grist, actually. We'll cast this. See if they pitch Subtlety. I would love it if they did. I feel like they have to, right? Oh, they don't. Okay. Oh, well, they have the Leyline Binding, so they don't need to. That's fine. We just wanted to get rid of Grist, so they're going to Leyline Binding end of turn, which is fine. Playing Trinisphere and playing it a little slower could have also been the play. Sorry, we know they have... Oh, they drew Scion. Their hand is Subtlety, Ardent Plea. Do we have an answer to this? Besides, like, Karn? Karn, like, Ensnaring Bridge, maybe? Kind of flooding on Stonebrains here. I really don't want to Stonebrain Subtlety. Is there anything else we want to Stonebrain out of their deck? We could get Forces out of their deck. I don't know. Let's just play it. Yeah, like, maybe Force and Negation's the play. I don't know. Let's just cast Trinisphere, though. Getting hit for 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. We'd love an All Is Dust. All Is Dust is probably... Well, I mean, All Is Dust just gets Devour back, so maybe not. I think Karn's just our best draw. Sucks draw, no, all our sideboard cards. Down to 11. Karn? Power Plant? Something? Labyrinth is not it. I mean, I guess we'll hit them. I'm not doing anything else. They only have 1 blue, so they can't even do this. I think we hit Force just if we do draw the Karn. Subtlety, Generous End. All right, we'll take all the Forces. Yeah, I mean, the Leyline Bindings are really good in this deck if they're able to get the mana all set up like that. Not looking good for us, though. 1 more turn. 8, 6. Yeah, we have 1 more turn. And they just have nothing in hand, but neither do we. All right, we pass. Do we draw anything? Devour? It doesn't hit Scion, though. That's the only issue. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. I mean, we got to do it. They're just going to pitch Subtlety, though. Can't believe we're getting got by Scion here. Yeah, we'll hit this Leyline. We're dead. I think we're just dead to that. Like, if they pitch Subtlety, we just lose. Because they get in for 4, and then we can only block 1 insect. Wait, did they double blue? Oh, they're just pitching. Oh, oh, they had to tap for that. I was like, what are they doing? Yeah, because if we just kill an insect, we're dead anyway. Just wanted to make them do it. No pass. I wish this had reach. It's like big enough to have reach, doesn't it? Oh man, they drew another Leyline Binding again. Okay. Yeah, 3 Leyline Bindings, hard to beat. Not drawing anything is also hard to beat. Do we want like a Haywire Might, honestly? Let's bring in 1 Might. I think that's fine. All right, on the play. All right, we have Trinisphere, we have Chalice. We have lands. We're going to keep this. Would love something to put Ugin's Labyrinth underneath, though. Or put underneath Ugin's Labyrinth. But it's cool they... Okay, no Leyline was really good for us. It's cool they have an alternate win plan, though. So we can actually go, I guess, Chalice on 0 next turn. They just go Sacred Foundry, pass. Kozilek's Command is decent. Play Talisman. And I think we'll pass. It's really going to be really annoying to... I don't want to get Force of Vigor. So I don't want to play a Chalice right now because it's like perfect Force of Vigor targets. I don't want to get 2 for 1 and not be able to play Karn. Godless Shrine tapped. All right, so we're going to bait with the Chalice, obviously. Another Ugin's Lab, not really what we want yet. So let's play out the Chalice, play out Karn. I guess we could hold up Kozilek's Command also. All right, they have the Force. So holding up K Command could be a play. They're going to put another thing in the yard. Okay, so they did, yeah, wow, they had the Force of Negation and Force of Vigor into Grist. I guess playing out Trinisphere, well, they would just force Trinisphere and then blow up our stuff anyway, so... All right, so they drew the Grist, which is really annoying. We are not drawing well. I mean, we have Stone Brain again. Are we just going to Stone Brain? I guess we are. Like, Grist is just going to, like, run away with it. But we can't have them popping off anyway, even though we have, like, the stuff to beat it. Their hand is Scion. Jeez, that's a really good hand. It's just one card. This card is just going to, like, solo us. Nothing new. Yeah, and then we'll pass. They just need to draw a land, and then they can cast Scion, and there's the top deck. Yeah, we need something. I mean, it's really hard to beat the Force hands like this. If they just have it, it just, like, you just kind of lose to it. All right, they get him for 1. Oh, we have the Might. That's a fantastic draw. Play the Might. Oh, we can't, oh my god, we can't target Scion. So stupid. I'm just gonna play a Trinisphere and pass. That's brutal. I feel like no matter how many times I cast Might and it just can't target a creature, I'm just like, oh yeah. It's only good for Leyline stuff. All right, so they kill this. We gain 2 at least. They don't make us spawn. They draw a land. Yeah, we're really gonna need to find some stuff with this Kozilek's. We're just gonna cast this now. X equals 2. Need to find lands and just gotta put the pressure on them. No. The One Ring is a good draw. They're gonna get a Surveil land. They get Lush Portico. They're gonna be getting hit for... Oh no. Wow, they're drawing really well. Oh man, okay. Well, we have to take this. It has first strike and everything. So down to 11. At least we get to resolve the One Ring. Mine, not bad. Play the One Ring. Get protection. Draw a card. Mine is not what we need. So now what we really want is All Is Dust. All Is Dust just wins the game on the spot because of Leyline now. I almost like wouldn't have played this, to be honest. They cycle Ceradon into Arden play just to have on the field. We already know their deck, so yeah, we have like a couple turns to draw All Is Dust. So here's the thing. I feel like we're desperate right now. So we're going to, so there's 2 lines we can take. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. We can World Breaker this. We're probably going, I mean, it sucks. We don't have All Is Dust. So we're going to Devour this and then World Breaker this. Grist is so annoying too. We just really need, but we got to take the pressure off. So it's okay if they kill Devour. So I think that's fine. But we have to get rid of the Hexproof is the issue. So cast this, eat Leyline, and then we'll just pass. They'll downtick with Grist. I don't know. This is tough. We'll cast World Breaker, eat this, and we're still kind of getting beaten down here because they're going to just downtick here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. They drew Leyline. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Yeah, I think they drew Leyline Binding. That's weird. Down to 3. Oh, they have Gristle. Oh, man. All right, match 2 on the play. All right, we'll keep this hand. We have 2 lands with 2 talismans with Devour. It's pretty sweet. All right, reveal Devour. Let's see what I'm not sure what we're looking for, to be honest. See, this sucks. We don't know what we're up against, so like Chalice could be amazing. All this stuff is like always generally good. We're going to be ramping a lot. We could get that 3rd land to put one of these under for like a nice kicked Mycospawn and then get this back later. I don't know what I'm gonna regret one of these though. Turn 1, Talisman. Turn 2, if we went 4, 5, it's still not enough for kick Mycospawn. I think I still want the land though. Still make the land drops. Yeah, let's go for that. That's close. I'm not sure, to be honest. Let's just do all this though. I don't mind ramping. I just hope Chalice on like 1 isn't amazing here. Arid Mesa go. We don't see like Gigantha or anything, so it's not like my first. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Go Talisman here. Ugin's Lab. Ramp into World Breaker. So we could play Mycospawn here, but I want to kick it. Like we have all this mana and we're not doing anything else, so I want to kick it. Hey, Kendrith. Welcome. Thank you. I appreciate it. Yeah, mostly, yeah, streaming isn't as common as just like the YouTube videos, but I like to try to get on every so often. This looks like, oh no. See, Chalice would have been amazing here. If we get turn 2'd, I'm gonna be so mad. All right, we'll let them go. That's so disappointing though. But yeah, welcome. Thanks for hanging out. We just gotta hope they brick. But yeah, so if we knew what we were up against, we take Chalice and they just lose. That's just so annoying. It doesn't look like they're gonna brick here. I mean, they have kind of like the nuts, but we'll make them Ritual into Glimpse. That's, yeah, those are some pretty good hits. But you have to use all the mana for Glimpse. Oh no, they still have one left over. So we have to hope they, I guess, brick on Glimpse unless they have like another. All right, so we have to hope they brick on mana. Or well, I guess on everything. That was like, these are like amazing hits for them. Oh, Jesus. All right, Manamorphose nets them another mana. Artist Talent. They'll probably cast Manamorphose to get that extra mana. Yeah, we need for them to brick on a mana source. And we need them to lose coin flips. It's so disheartening. All right, they lost the flip. That's good. They have 2 mana left over. Another Glimpse. All right, so they can't. Okay, they lost the flip again. That's good. And they hit 4 land. Okay, that's really big for us. I'm so mad we threw away that Chalice though. Like even eating a land isn't going to do much because now they just have all this. Oh man, yeah, we just most likely just lose from here. They have 2 cards in hand. I mean, I guess they had no other spells, but they have so much mana. Can't do anything about Ral. We don't have any cool stuff to get with our lands. If we had like a Bajuka Bog or something, that'd be sick. 1, 2, 1, 2, 3, 4. I mean, we'll play out the land. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yeah, we'll play a Talisman. Yeah, now we're just like all ramp and nothing else. Just kick a Mycospawn. Ether land. They're gonna have 1,000 other lands probably. Actually, those all went away. So they don't have any white sources, but they don't care about that main deck. We don't have any other Tron pieces, so I'm just gonna get a Temple here and hope we draw something. We're gonna have to get super lucky. All right, they did have a land ritual. So I don't care about the mana. I just don't want them to have like Ren's Resolve or something. Looks like they drew something for turn though. Why'd they Valakut Awakening first? I mean, why'd they Ritual first? I would have just Valakut Awakening because now they only draw 1 card instead of 2. All right, they didn't draw anything. Yeah, I think that was a mistake. Come on. No. Play the land. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. All right, we'll just return this. Could we have done this before? Was I not paying attention that we could have done this? I don't think we had enough mana. All right, so we get to eat the Ral. And luckily they don't have an instant speed card to flip it because that would be really obnoxious. They could have cast like anything there and won the flip and flipped it. All right, so they have 6 mana. Ren's Resolve. Wow. Come on, man. Those are insane hits. Ral into Manamorphose is just like disgusting. All right, they're going to redraw here. Again, we got to hope they brick. Strike it rich. Okay, that's fine. How many lands have they? Wait, they have another card in hand? Let me see. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Oh, wow, we drew Karn. That's huge. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Drawn like half their lands. All right, let's attack. See how they block. If we want to like Karn Ballista them, maybe. Probably just jump here. Go to damage. All right, let's check our sideboard. Most likely getting a could get a Trinisphere. 1, 2, 3, 4. Yeah, well, let's just get a Trinisphere. I mean, we could Stone Brain for Wish, but if they have Grape Shot main deck, it depends on what the lists are playing, but they can't beat Trinisphere. So let's go Karn, down tick. I mean, Chalice on 2 also, but let's get Trinisphere and pass the turn. They play land, pass in Flame, sure. They won the flip. They're not going to flip it. They can't cast anything because they don't have enough mana. They only have 2 mana. So like they cast Pass in Flames, put it in the yard, and then they just lose. They're tapping mana. I don't think they realize. Yeah, we play a lot of Storm on the channel, so we know what the deal is. And they scoop it up. Against Ruby Storm. Kind of a decent amount to bring in. Haywire Mites, Disruptor Flutes can be annoying for them. Stone Brain to hit Wish or Grape Shot. Mycospawns aren't the greatest. All this dust is nice to get down early, like chalices and stuff, in terms of like fueling Ugin's Lab. So let's see, we have 4, 8, 9, 10. Yeah, it's not very good otherwise. It can clear like a Ral, I guess. But let's bring this over here. I mean, we have Chalice's main. We'll keep a Trinisphere in the board just in case, so we can do that again. Same with Tormod's Crypt. Got to take out one more. Probably just a Talisman. I'm going to keep the 7s high. We have the Thought-Knot Seers as well. We have a little bit of everything, so let's try that. We know they're going to be bringing in a Braids and stuff like that, so this is a very interesting hand. I don't think we can keep it, even though we have the Devour. We have all the sideboard cards and good cards. I think we can go to 6. Like Devour It's close. If it hits Ugin's Lab, it's good, but other than that, I'm not going to risk it here. Well, I guess put back a Chalice. We're going to put this on, I don't know, this could go on 1 and 2. How much do we value double Devour is the question. We also don't know what list they're on, but most likely they're playing white, so let's see. So they're most likely on probably like the most recent list. Orm's Chance, Abrades, Meltdown. I mean, they could be playing Static Prism. Well, if they're, I don't know, we didn't see Questing Druid. Maybe they're just playing like the latest list here, which would bring in Meltdown, Abrade. They are running 2 Grapeshot in the main, so I'm glad we didn't try to brain that. That's kind of really hard to brain, actually. They could have Wear Tear as well. Let's put back a Chalice. I'm just going to value this on 2, and I'm going to value double Devour for getting Ugin's Lab. So let's double exile. And if we exiled artifacts, that's even more fuel for Karn. All right, so trigger 1. So we don't want any of these. So we bricked on 1. There were no lands in there too. We just need, there we go. Oh, but 2 Karns too. We need the Ugin's Lab, unfortunately. That sucks pitching 2 Karns. That's kind of huge. Play Ugin's Lab, put Devour, and then we'll pass. I don't want to Disruptor Flute yet, because if we Disruptor Flute like Ruby and they play Ral, then we feel silly. All right, they've been a land. We know they have one of them, right? They don't. Okay, Ren's Resolve. All right, they hit the Ruby, so we'll end of turn Disruptor Flute the Ruby. All right, pass the turn. If anything, this will be like a main target for like a Braid or something while we set up. So we'll just play this out and pass the turn. Next turn, we'll play Chalice on 2 and see if they can answer that. But they're going to play this Foothills, and then Medallion is pretty dead. And Stonebrain, oof. What do we, oh man, we have everything. So we definitely need to Stonebrain first, I believe. We could Stonebrain Ral, but then they can, So that's the question. What do we Stonebrain? We can Stonebrain Grapeshot, Wish, Pass in Flames, Ral. We have Ruby Medallion named. Oh, that's so tough. I almost just want to play the One Ring and not think about it, but that can't be correct. But we have to play Stonebrain first before Chalice on 2, because we want to get Stonebrain down. I don't know. Let's look at the list again. The list that they're most likely on has 2 Grapeshot main. Probably hitting, I don't know, man. We could hit Ral. I guess let's hit Ral and see what's in their hand. And like, Chalice on 2 is most likely going to be the play. But with this on Ruby, this eating Ral, they're going to have a hard time comboing off. And if anything, we can just name Ruby with another Brainstone, and then they just have nothing. We know that they don't have one in hand. We don't know what their hand is. Valakut, Wish. All right, so if they drew, like, if we didn't name Ruby there, they would have Manamorphosed, maybe Valakuted. Let's get all the Rals out. All right, let's look at their list, actually. If it's the list. Okay, so this is the list that we're looking at, yeah. 2 Strike Rich. Yep. Is there a Noxious Revival in here? I think they boarded that out. 1 Sunbaked Canyon. Oh, this isn't the list. Okay. It's pretty stock, though, so we know what's in the deck already. All right, we'll save this. Do they have any Grapeshots main is the question. Oh, they... All right, while we were looking, they scooped. That's fine, too. I don't think... We were looking to see if they had any Grapeshots main, and I guess this list is not running any. So that's hard to tell. So if we name Wish, they just lose on the spot. But a lot of lists are running Grapeshot main, so we can't just be that sure. Oh, it's Eluendo. We play against this person like once every other league, I swear. So we're definitely going to keep this hand. Chalice, which is typically good against Eluendo, who's plays aggressive decks. All right, we'll keep this. I would love to be on the play, but at least we get to see kind of what they're on. We could have Chalice on 1, turn 1, which is pretty sweet. Maybe they play... All right, they do play a 1-drop, which is unfortunate. If we were on the play... Oh, they draw us a land. That's really nice. So we're definitely going to play Chalice on 1. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I don't think we want these. I know they're Tron lands, which sucks. I'm going to say no to these. I don't know. It's kind of awkward. I'll take Thought Knot. Play Chalice on 1. Yeah, imagine if we were on the play. Just Chalice on 1. Hopefully they have a lot of 1-drops in hand. Ideally, we're just going to Thought Knot the 2-drops away. So they can only play 1. Karn. Okay, Karn's solid. No plays for now. We will play our Thought Knot. They're going to hit us with a 2-mana instant speed spell. All right, so they have Lightning Helix, Searing Blaze. So it's either we're going to block and they're going to use this. I think I'd rather them use the Searing Blaze. All right, they play the 1-drop just because. Helix hits face. Searing Blaze also hits face and creature. They're just playing all the 1-drops into this. There's the Bloodstained Mire. They do attack. Trigger. Get a land. I'm actually not going to block here because I don't want to get Searing Blazed, and we have K command to eat this anyway. And we're just drawing all types of Tron lands. 1, 2, 3, 4. We can like Karn. We'll end of turn. Yeah, let's attack. Why not? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. We can like exile this and make spawn. We don't have to draw because we already have a sick hand. All right, they're gonna get a surveil land. They put a 1-drop in the yard. Nice of them. And then we're just gonna Kozilek's command them after attacks. Kozilek's command there. Okay, cool. So we will exile, make spawn. So they can target the spawn. Like this does give them a target for Searing Blaze. Okay, they played the lightning bolt they drew. All right, they choose not to do that. So we'll attack and then we can just probably, I don't know, we can do anything. 1, 2, 3, 4. We have 7 mana. We could just like Karn 8 mana. We can just Karn get Trinisphere. Because yeah, if we do that, they can't win. I'm fine with that. There's like a million ways we could win here. You guys let me know if you have a more fun way of winning. Any chance I can get to play Trinisphere and Chalice, get that chance. They have to pay 3 mana per spell, which again, they could play a land and kill Karn if they want, but that's like not going to be a winning line. They pass the turn. There's a 1 ring, play a land, put that at a 6. Is there anything else we want to get with Karn? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. I'll down take Karn. If they want to kill Karn, that's fine. I'm just going to get a Walking Ballista. 2, 4, 6. So we'll untap Kozilek's command and then just play a huge Walking Ballista. They found the land. All right, they know about this Kozilek's command too. Make spawn, draw. Again, always use your spawn if you're making more spawn. X equals 6. Okay, and we get there. All right, so against Burn, we have double Haywire Might. Really nothing else. We just have to land our chalices early. I mean, the 1 ring is not the greatest in this matchup, honestly. Trinisphere I like for the board because we have the 4 Karns. All is Dust is okay. Again, we just want that for Ugin's Lab. Nothing else is... We just kind of have to do that. But yeah, I'm fine with that. Let's try. I don't mind bringing 2 Might in. We don't need those in the sideboard. It's a little too slow. Oof, this hand. If this had Devour, I'd probably keep it because we'd have the Devour trigger plus the Ugin's Lab. But because we have nothing to put underneath this, pretty easy mulligan. This is like a looser hand. We have the Devour to find Ugin's Lab. It's always Ugin's Lab, I swear. Like that would just make this hand. We could go this into this. This hand just kind of does nothing. I really don't want to go to 5 though. If we just put back Karn, turn 1, nothing, turn 2. Hopefully this just finds a land. I think I'm going to keep this. Put back Karn. Hopefully Devour finds us Ugin's Lab. You could go to 4 here. It's not like crazy because this is pretty slow and they're just going to get it, like beat us down on the play. All right, Lava Spike's really good. No creatures is huge. All right, well that's really rough. It sucks not wanting to take any of these to hit a land drop. Yeah, we're just gonna say no, honestly. There you go, cool. I mean, it's not an Ugin's Lab, it's the next best thing. We have chalices now for Karn to get if we need to, and they play a land and pass with instant speed stuff up. There's the Ugin's Lab. A little late, but let's just play these out. Next turn we can probably Karn for Trinisphere. We're gonna get hit for 3 here. I'm gonna say Helix, Boros Charm, classic. All right, they're stuck on 2 lands, so they're just gonna react. Another Talisman. And we're gonna play this out. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So it's tempting to, like, we could just play out both Talismans and then next turn go off. Let's see, if we go to 10 and then 7, go to 10 here, they untap. If we kick a Mycospawn, either Sacred Foundry, I mean, I guess we could get Tron here too. 1, 2, 3, 4, and not worry about them. But then if that kind of messes with our Trinisphere idea, we don't have any life gain either. So that's like another consideration. 13 life seems like a lot of time because they're only playing 1 spell a turn. And we're going to take a pain from one of these as well. So if we go 1, 2, 3, I don't think we can take a turn off to Ether or Sacred Foundry, even though it is a white source. Maybe we just get Chalice on 2. Nah, I'd rather just get Trinisphere, right? And then Karn can... Yeah, I think we're just going to do this. It gets close. You could play out all the Talismans here. I'm going to get the Mine. We have a blocker. This does turn on Searing Blaze if they find a land. We could just play all the Talismans out, maybe? Yeah, because we're just going to play Karn do nothing. So I think we just play out those. Kind of awkward. At least we have something to block if they draw like a Swift Spear or something. We're going to go to 9. As long as they don't have like a million Boros Charms. No, another Boros Charm. I want them to brick on lands. Okay. I mean, if anything, I'd almost want them to draw a land so that... All right, another Mine. So go Karn. Down tick. I wish we had something to gain life. Get Trinisphere. Play Trinisphere. They'll cast their spell. All right, they go after me instead of Karn, which is that's a choice. Play our land. Get in for 3. Yeah, we have to because we need to put a clock on them, and if they need to draw a land to do anything. No land, that's huge. They suspend a Rift Bolt. Okay, well they can't cast that anyway. Oof, okay, well now they extra can't. That's a really good draw actually. World Breaker, Ether Land. Just playing land destruction here on Tron, no big deal. I'll attack. And then what do we want to get with Karn? Probably just something to end the game. 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 5, 6, 7, 8. Probably just get Ballista. There's like no wrong way with doing this. 1, 2, 5, 6. Just play Ballista for 3 and then just pass the turn. All right, Rift Ball comes off suspend. They can't cast it because of Trinisphere. All right, bonus is GG's. We got there. Awesome. This person's name. Oh no. All right, welcome to round 4 on the play. All right, looks like a keep to me. We have Devour, Ugin's Lab, some lands, some action against Gigantha. So maybe this is the Energy Menace. A real Devour. Oh man, if we found a Chalice, I mean, I guess we want a Temple, right? Yeah, why not? It's pretty much 2 mana. Play Ugin's Lab, Talisman, and pass. And then next turn we'll have 5 mana for Kozilek's. We can have X equals 3 on turn 2, which is gross. Hopefully they just play like a 1-dropper something. Verdant Catacombs. Gigantha Verdant Catacombs. So is this just domain, I guess? Which is fine with no leyline. Blood Crypt. No Thoughtseize, please. Nethergoyf. Okay, so this is Jund. Into Bauble. Crack Bauble, target us. All right, they know we're drawing the Eldrazi Temple that we're just going to play out anyway, so it's not going to matter. They draw with Bauble. Temple. We'll just pass. We're going to exile this, most likely, and draw cards. I still don't want to hit a Thoughtseize. Inquisition. Okay. But they're going to be sad when they don't hit anything, so that's nice. Kozilek's Command. We're going to scry and exile. And we're going to make sure to not put anything that can be taken. Exile's nice here too, because they can't get it back. That's kind of awkward. Bottom. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. I mean, it's like, do we keep this to make sure that they don't hit anything, but it's kind of a dead card for us too? Or do we just bottom it, hoping for something better? Let's bottom it. No! I mean, this either one, I guess. Like, sure, they get the Talisman. That's good too, because imagine if we draw the mine, they don't take it, then we draw the Talisman, and like just like kind of double dead draws. We do get the World Breaker out, but it's whatever. So I'd rather bin both of them. It's like worth it to kind of put all the dead cards on the bottom. So we just actually put 4 dead cards, theoretically, are gone into all this dust. Play the Temple or a Tower. 4, 5, 6, and we'll just pass. Hopefully they don't Thoughtseize away the World Breaker, because we can just keep them off lands, which is nice. They play the Foothills. Hopefully just like Gigantha to hand. There's the Forest. Ragavan not dashed into huge Tarmogoyf. All right, well, you know what this means. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. We're just going to wait for board. We're not going to think about it. Play all his dust and go. So next turn we can probably end of turn K command scry draw. This is a weird song. They play 6 into Shockland. Is this going to be another Ragavan? That's kind of annoying. Or they're just going to... Oh, they just got it from the yard. They pitched a Saga to do that. Wow. That's interesting. Mycospawn is also pretty interesting. I feel like we have to kill 6. But I also want to eat their lands with Mycospawn and World Breaker. Yeah, I mean, I don't want them retrace. I feel like I have to kill 6. I don't want them retracing everything we just destroyed. But we could just hold up Kozilek's Command. So let's see. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. It sucks wasting Kozilek's Command. I really like want to get all the value out of this. We could just kill this and make spawn. That seems fine. Let's just do that now before they... Oh man, that's so annoying. I guess we'll pass. Before attacks, we'll do that. Kind of giving away our hand. It's fine. So at the beginning of combat, we'll just... So let's do this. We will exile and make spawn. So I'm going to make spawn too, because it can block Ragavan, and we have a bunch of things to do, so we don't necessarily need to draw. All right, so exile, get a nice big 5 stack. It's also bad for us to have waited, because if they just, I guess, did that main phase, that's a mistake on us. So we definitely should have done it on our turn. But fortunately, they also kind of messed up if they planned on doing something. I don't mind blocking 1 to deny a card and a treasure. Not that they can cast much from our deck anyway. It's like a Wrenn to get back Urza Saga. Yeah. So like there's the other thing. Now we lose out on that. So now they get to play Urza Saga. But we can also just Mycospawn it and exile it so they can't do that. So yeah, there's a lot of micro plays you could be making here. It's fun to see that like Tron isn't allegedly brainless as it used to be. Oh, they just ping. Okay. Well, that's kind of annoying. Why are they not getting Saga back? All right, sure. I mean, they have 1 card in hand. We could devour this. Let's just play all our stuff. Kick a Mycospawn. Red, green, black, doesn't really matter much. I'll just eat the Blood Crypt. We want to try to get a Tron piece. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Nah, we'll just get a temple. Because we can play Thought Knots here and take whatever is potentially in their hand. All right, let's move phases. Make them use any spell they have in hand if they're gonna do it. 2 mana. They have something. Unholy Heat. Do we want to play out Thought Knots here for pressure? I think we do. That's fine. We'll play that out, and then when they go to uptick Saga, play Saga, we can just World Breaker it. So that's nice. That was literally like a 3-for-1 with Sowing Mycospawn, which is pretty gross. They can put Gigantha to hand. I feel like that's the play, like uptick, get Saga, play Saga, put Saga into hand. I mean, put Gigantha to hand. They're valuing just pinging spawn tokens. I don't know. I don't know if I agree with that. They could have had like Saga pump in here. I mean, they don't know about this, but they could have had it going for a while now. All right, we draw the mine. I mean, I guess we'll just take out Ren, see if they want to block. I'm like almost reluctant to, another play is to bring this back and just eat Ren, which because they're making this block, I don't know, it's close because, so I'm thinking, I feel like I don't want to play any of these. I think end of turn, I'm going to return Devour because I want to world break the Urza Saga and I want to devour the Gigantha. Because if we don't do that, then we're just like never breaking through. So I think it's fine. They put Inquisition in the yard. So I'm assuming they're gonna, I mean, if they downtick on spawn, that's amazing for us. We're totally fine with that. All right, so they have a Saga in hand. Well, now they're gonna uptick and get the Saga also, which is annoying. Yeah. If nothing else, we're going to just kill this and kill Ren at least. It's kind of awkward, I think. Chalice doesn't really do much right here, right now. So let's just devour Gigantha. Saga's going to be annoying because they're going to have 2 going. We'll attack Ren. And we'll just put Chalice on 1 just to get rid of Unholy Heats and Bolts and stuff like that. And hopefully they just draw dead cards. All right, so we'll pass. I guess they're going to make a couple spawns, which is annoying. They'll play the other Saga. We'll World Breaker the... I mean, I guess it's not going to be as annoying. Oh, that's a terrible draw. We'll attack first. See how they can only make 1 blocker. Oh, I attacked with the spawn. Didn't mean to do that. See if they just like block the spawn as like bait. There's no way, right? They're going to chump here. Okay, cool. They go to 9. That's fine. And now we'll just eat the other Saga. Eat the first Saga. It's, yeah, just so that it can't make any more spawn. So now they can only make 1 more blocker instead of 2. All right, they're going to make a Scion and go fetch or make a construct. Maybe get like a bauble or something just for redraws. Haywire might. It's a blocker and it gains them 2 life. So they can like block, sack, kill Chalice. But we have another one. All right, let's get in with everything. They're gonna chump, kill Chalice. They have to throw both of these away or they're dead. All right, they block like that. They do go after the Chalice. Go back up to 11, back down to 7. Play out Talisman, play out Chalice on 1, and pass the turn. So they should be dead here. Trying to think of how they get out of this. No, because they're at 6, there's no way they can get out of this. Because they can only, unless they play like 2 creatures to chump. Like even if they have like a Tarmogoyf or something. Yeah, they pack it in. All right, against Jund Saga. We don't have too much for this, I'd say. Do we want a Haywire? I don't even think we need a Haywire Might. Do you think they bring in Damping Sphere? Probably like a set of them, right? Or Charmaw. That could be a thing. Or Break the Ice. Ooh. If we're assumed they're on just like one of like the latest lists, we can just like go 1 for 1 here and try that. We don't really have much in this matchup or for this matchup in the sideboard. All right, against, I think this is, it's like medium against Jund, but it's good enough to where their Thoughtseize deck, and I'm happy with this. They might have a Ragavan, which is annoying. If they go turn 1 discard, I'm, I guess, happier. DRC? No, Ragavan. Okay. Into Bauble. But this hand's definitely serviceable. Not the best draw. We'll just go Temple, pass, hoping to not get anything break the ice on this. They play Bloodstained Mire, get in for 2. See what they hit. They hit a Thought Knots here. That's good. They can't cast that. And we go Temple on 1 just in case we hit another Temple. If we're really afraid of Break the Ice, you could go Tower as like bait. They're going to go Ren, get Catacombs. It's like best case scenario. Again, they're just kind of doing Jund things. And we're literally just going to play Tower, Talisman, pass. See if they get a Surveil in with that. They shotgun a Stomping Ground. What is this? Oh, Beseiju. Oh no, we're going to be Beseiju locked. I mean, Beseiju lock on the play is pretty unfortunate. Oh no. We drew our other forest too. Oh, that sucks. I think we just lose now. Oh man, okay. I mean, if they have that, like, there's nothing you can do about it. It's just like, and the fact that we drew this is just super unlucky. Just 1 out of 50. Yeah, I think we're just gonna like go to game 3 here. What'd they hit? Chalice. I mean, the fact that we're not hitting lands either to kind of, or like, I don't know. Let's see what they do. If they Boseiju this and then we're just stuck on lands, we only have 3 mana. We'll take a draw step. We need to hit Ugin's Lab. Even then, it's like going to be rough. Tarmogoyf, yep. They're obviously just going to Boseiju this. So we'll take a draw step. Let's see if we hit it. Brutal. Wow. I mean, their start's fantastic. Even if they didn't have Boseiju, the start is just ridiculous anyway. No. Good for them. They had the nuts. Let's see if we can come back from that. That's tough. Like we need Kozilek's Command to exile Boseiju. We need Chalice on 1, turn 1. We haven't been on the play yet either, so hopefully we'll keep a nice turn 1 play hand. It almost makes me want to. I mean, we don't really have any graveyard hate either. In terms of artifacts, we have Double Devour, Temple. I don't really like this hand. I mean, the Double Devour is nice. The Temple's nice, but we have the basic in hand. Too many 7s. I'm gonna mull this. Ooh, into a worse hand. All right, opponent mulligan 2. Let's go to 5. Unfortunately, this I can get behind. This is gonna be an easy throw away these 2 cards. Turn 1 Chalice. As much as I would love to get a turn 1 Talisman, but especially because they're on 6 right now. Hopefully they go to 5. They get stuck with all the 1-drops in hand, and hopefully they don't draw Boseiju. All right, they keep 6. That's sad. Put these 2. We have Devour to hopefully find us some good stuff. So it's between. I mean, we have to take the land, right? I would love Kozilek's Command, but then we're just stuck on 1 land. This is guarantees the second land drop, which is a really good land. So I'll play Devour, play Chalice on 2. I mean, Chalice on 1, and pass the turn. We have 2 cards in hand, so there's 6, but hopefully this shuts off a bunch. Commercial District. We also can't play this next turn, but we can play the Talisman, and then turn 3 we can play this. Hopefully kicked would be ideal. Play Temple, play Talisman, and pass the turn. I really don't want to see Wrenn. I guess I don't want to see Tarmogoyf either, but Wrenn is pretty annoying. Tarmogoyf, 0-1. Really looking for a land here. Land would be clutch. No, unfortunate. We are going to cast this regardless, though, because we want to get all his dust mana. So easy Temple here. We're not looking for Tron yet. We want them to play to the board, and then we can just wipe them. And they can't Thoughtseize us because of Chalice, so we want them to just like go nuts here. And they're not going to. Theater, they're looking to try to beef up Tarmogoyf. They keep it on top. They play Channeler, which goes to the yard to make Tarmogoyf bigger. They play Nethergoyf. They play Thoughtseize. Now Tarmogoyf is a 3-4. We're winning the race. Look how much like work Chalice on 1 does though. Like this hand would have been insane otherwise. All right, we'll attack. We are winning the race. We have Devour. Let's play out Talisman. If we bring this back, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. So we can actually bring this back at their end step, and probably going to do that depending on how much they play to the board. Overgrown Tomb. Okay, we're definitely going to all his dust. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. We can still bring this back actually, so that's fine. 1, 2, so 4, 5, 6, 7. I just keep counting to make sure. All right, return this. Ugin's Lab. Play all his dust. Crazy how different the games are when there's no like Boseiju lock. Play all his dust. Get in with Mycospawn. 4, 5, 6, 7. I mean, I guess we play this land out. There's no reason in holding it, and then we'll pass. We could have put Devour underneath, and then, but we're not. We would do that if we were trying to hide from like Thoughtseize effects. They're thinking they could put Gigantha to hand. We definitely need to draw some action though, because we're probably just gonna play this out blind, like with no targets, which kind of sucks. But it's, I mean, it's a 6/6, bigger than most of their stuff. 2 mana, 3 mana. Put Gigantha to hand. If they don't play another land, I'll play this. Okay, so they did not. I don't know. I mean, that could also be like a mind trick. Okay, well, I guess we are going to play Devour. Another All This Dust should seal the deal here. I mean, they could also have like removal spells. Like, do they run Terminate anymore? I don't know. Play Talisman. I mean, play out Devour and then pass. So we have lethal on board. I mean, they could also like push Sowing. Actually, they can't push Sowing because of Chalice, though. 3 mana. This isn't Deluge. It is Deluge. Wow. Down to 2. That's pretty interesting. They brought in Deluge. I feel like that would definitely not be on my radar. All right, well, we got 2 turns covered at least. I can't believe they have Deluge still in their deck. Bauble. Like, would you guys play Toxic Deluge against Tron? I don't think so, right? They just passed. They're not hitting their 5th land. We hit a land and just pass back. So we're looking for Karn. We're looking for literally any threat, honestly. Well, that's annoying because that gets around all his dust. I guess they're just going to play out Gigantha here, though. I would love a World Breaker, actually. I changed my mind to World Breaker or Mycospawn. All right, they play out the Gigantha. Thought Not Seer. Not right now. play All Is Dust. I would love to All Is Dust and then Thought Knot Seer, but we don't have the mana for that, unfortunately. Just send it back. Watch we just get like soloed by constructs. Now they're just not going to pop baubles. And they did anyway, okay. I'm gonna say maybe it was tempting to, I mean, if they're not doing anything, Thought Knot Searing doesn't seem like an optimal play. Like we could take 5 and take the best card out of their hand. Maybe that was the play, I don't know. Draw another land. Let's, I guess, cast Thought Knot. How many one drops are in their hand, do we think? Oh, that sucks. They just drew this. Nethergoyf, Inquisition, DRC. Take the 6. Yeah, it's lagging. Okay. Play this out. No targets. And then pass. So they're going to make a bunch of 3/3s, which is not nothing. We desperately need something. Do not want to get soloed by an Urza Saga. Not that that hasn't happened in the past to like everyone. Are they floating mana here? Oh no. They're going to eat. Oh no. They're going to eat our Chalice, which is going to unlock their hand. Oh shoot. All right. So they have, I really hope they play everything out before casting Inquisition. They are, damn, they don't lose. I wish they played their Nethergoyf too. They don't lose because they have this to survive and this gets them up. Oh God. Yeah, we have to cast this. I'm so sad we're just drawing, we've drawn like just lands. We've drawn all lands and like a Thought Knots here. We're just going to hold this as like a mystery, I guess. We'll get in. They're going to chump here. I wonder if they want to just chump here and save this just in case. Maybe not. All right, they're going to go back up to 6. And they are going to get to play Nethergoyf and attack for 2. We just need something, man. Come on. Like 3 All Is Dusts is maybe a few too many All Is Dusts, even though it's like a ridiculous card. You only need like 1 or 2. Here's the Nethergoyf. And they can actually start bringing them back, right? Oh no, what is this? Into a Tarmogoyf. Oh no. Okay. Do we need our 4th All Is Dust, please? Tower. So we've drawn 5 lands in a row. 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. I don't know. That's just like unfortunate, right? This is game 3. We're gonna lose. Oh my God. This is so sad. Yeah, get hit here. 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. Down to 2. I guess I'm gonna take it. I don't know. If we block here, we take 5. This is dead. They get to draw an additional card. Then next turn we're just like extra dead. Like this doesn't matter. We just need to draw something. No, what do they have? Are they bringing back this other Nethergoyf? We just legit need Karn Bridge. I think Karn Bridge is the only thing that does it right now. So we have 1 All Is Dust, 4 Karns. I think we only have 5 outs here. No, that's not it. Oh, that stinks, man. Literally drew 5 lands and 2 Thought Knot Seers in the top 7 cards of our deck. No Kozilek's commands, no nothing. They draw the Damping Sphere. Yeah, unlucky. All right, welcome to match 5 on the play. And this hand is pretty sweet. We have Labyrinth with All Is Dust. We have the One Ring. We have at least 2 lands. So we'll keep this. Start with Ugin's Lab. Do that and pass. Talisman would make this hand a lot better. Like Talisman over like, I don't know, one of these. Watery Grave into... Oh no! And did we take out our mill? There's no mill in this, is there? Oh, come on. Match 5, we're up against our nemesis. Just mill. And we draw that. That's kind of brutal. We're going to exile and draw. We need to draw a land. So we're gonna draw. We could make a spawn, but that's only like a short term fix. Talisman's close. Do we keep it? But then we take off a turn. It is a green source. I'm gonna keep it. Maybe we'll draw a land. I don't know. Drawing another Mycospawn kind of sucks. I would like to draw a land for the One Ring. Getting rid of the crab's huge. We would have got milled a bunch. All right, and them not doing anything in turn 2. Oh, that's huge too. Yeah, let's Thought Knot them. I don't care about getting the One Ring down right now. They can't counter anything. We're gonna take the best card out of their hand right now. I do always have an Emrakul. You're absolutely right. It's usually I don't like copy a list, but because this list is what? Sudden Edict. Who's playing Sudden Edict? Yeah, usually if I take a list, I like rarely do that, but because this list won something, I just went to try it out as is before I did anything. Double Archive Trap, Drown, Jace, Tasha's. I think I have to take Jace. If they Tasha's me next turn, I don't really care. And then we can slam all this down. Archive Trap, we're just... Oh man, that that messes with our Mycospawns, the double Archive Trap. But we have to take this because we're not beating it. Wow, the double Archive Trap actually wrecks this. No, it is not. It is not my lucky day. This is a continuation of... I played the other night too, and I just flooded. I either flooded or I didn't hit any lands. It was just... I mean, and it just happens. Like sometimes that just happens. You just got to move on. All right, Tasha's, sure. Only 8 cards. They hit Devour. All is dust. I guess we can't cast these. Hey, Giles. We queued into Mill, and they have double archive trap, and we can't cast Mycospawn now. So brutal. Let's just one ring. Ugh. I guess we'll play the land, even though there's nothing to... I mean, they have 2 dead cards in their hand at least. So their hand's trap, drown, mystery card. And as long as we don't search, those 2 cards are dead. As long as they don't ramp into it. But like kicked Mycospawn would be disgusting, but then they just hit us for 26, right? I mean, they're ramping into it. Main deck and Snaring Bridge too. Oy. All right, 1 ring pings us. Draw the Mind. We have Tron. God, I want to put this on 5. 7, 8. Oh my God, we can. We can put this on 5. Like 1 shuts down all their stuff, but 5... 1 shuts down a lot of things. 1 shuts down like surgical and stuff. Dude, let's do it. I don't want to Oh, I could. Oh, I could have 1-ringed Mycospawned. I forgot about the protection. Damn, okay. Is Chalice on 5 troll? Yeah, I could have. Yeah, I could have. That's a shame. I guess we'll look for another 1-ring and do that. Let me look at a mill list, because usually Chalice on 1 is just like really lights out for them. But Chalice on 5 would be hilarious. Yeah, let me check. Fatal Push, Crabs. They only have Drown for 2. Like 2 is the only card they have for Drown. We could turn that off. We don't have that many cards in the yard, and 1 will turn off like Future. Let's just play out everything. You'd put it on 5? I mean, I guess they can start hard casting it too. That's another reason to put it on 5. 4 mana. Is this Jace? Do they top deck Jace too? Come on. Yeah, Mycospawning the black sources after that. That's a fair play too, honestly. This is unfortunate. Oh man, and then they have the... I mean, I guess we'll hopefully draw... Maybe we can draw a ring and then Mycospawn some stuff. I don't know, we'll see. Down to 17. This is also annoying. Wow, we drew the 1 ring. All this dust can get rid of Jace as well. Another Temple. So let's not do that. Let's play 1 ring. This is going to be annoying. We can all as dust it shortly. We also don't want to get field ruined. All right, have protection. Now we can Mycospawn. But let's see, we have 6, 7, 8, 9. Well, we can get a bunch of, let's see, double green. So they have a drown, but that's fine. So we'll hit the water graves and then cast with kicker, tower. We just got to get rid of this. They have 3 cards stuck in hand at least. We'll draw. Karn is huge. Let's, we can take our time. We got plenty of time. Because we can Karn, exile our own library to, if we want to play around drown later. We can Karn, get Haywire Might. Seems to be the play. Yeah, let's do that. Karn. Well, we have Chalice on 1, so we can't play the Might. We could always uptick. We could Cityscape on G. We could just Cityscape. We could Cityscape the bridge. Let's just do that. And it's a threat. All right, we'll pass. Nice long turn there. So they have 3 uncastable cards in their hand. Just kidding. They drew the swamp. So they can drown this if they want. See if they cash in Jace. Oh, they uptick on Jace. Okay. Interesting. So we know their hand again. It's all... Oh, and then they're just going to kill this Sowing? Yeah, they can't target us. Well, they can drown this. Kozilek's Command. All right, so what do we want to do? We have 1,000,000 mana. 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18. I mean, we could just bring this back. Yeah, we have so much mana. We could Kozilek's Command for a bajillion. Let's just do this first. Well, wait, they have Drown up, but yeah, I mean, we could plus on Bridge. Connor Bridge and K Command it, but they're gonna... Let's bait out. I don't want them to, they have a Drown up, so they could counter K Command. I mean, if we only have 6 in the yard, so maybe they can't do it, but I'm fine with this for now. I don't mind saving K Command for whatever. We can get this back, devour this. Everything's on cast trigger, so it's fine. I feel like there's like no wrong way to do this. Return. But yeah, they can't. We only have, what's that? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 cards in the yard, so it doesn't. Oh, that's all is dust. I thought that was, what's it called? Oopsies. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. I'm set Jace down. They'll drown this. Yep. Okay. Drown down. We can down tick Karn. Yes. I mean, we could just play Ring again, actually. It's gonna get a Ballista here. Let's, we don't need to draw anymore, so I'm not going to. I'm just gonna play another Ring. Keep this one, get protection, play Ballista, X equals 4, and then pass the turn. I feel like there's no, I mean, they can't, if they play a land, they can't archive trap us. I mean, oh shoot, they can actually. If they, oh wait, no, this wasn't a good play. If they draw a land at our upkeep, they could just No, they can only play one, not two. Never mind. For some reason, I'm thinking they can just go nuts there. It's great. When there's like too many ways to win, my brain just like freaks out. 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19. They're dead to all of this plus shooting ballista. All right, they target themselves and then they draw a card. They play Field of Ruin. So their hand is archive trap, something. Oh no. No, they top decked Field of Ruin. Oh, that sucks. No. That's brutal. Literally the what, I guess. Oh, that's so sad. No. I can't believe that. Yeah, I get, okay, if we kill the Jace, they don't draw the one extra card to win. That sucks. Oh, man. Damn. Yeah, that's unfortunate. All right, well, bring in one might. Damn, I can't believe we got there. I guess the Chalice on 5 wasn't that troll after all. Yeah. Damn, brutal top deck. Bring in like might for like a talisman. Not really anything. We don't have an Eldrazi, which sucks. But at least Tasha's isn't very good. I could bring in Trinisphere. What would you name with Stonebrain though? I still don't know what I would board out. I mean, I don't really care about Tasha's. Like they hit 8 cards with it. I feel like Tasha's isn't, like we're not cycling back our deck. I mean, the One Ring isn't the greatest other than protection because drawing cards got punished there. I do like Trinisphere. Let's just do that. All right, on the play. I'm gonna try it. Thank you. We have 2 Tron lands. We have Chalice on 1. We don't have amazing acceleration. If anything, we could have brought in just more cards. I usually like to bring in like 5 additional cards. So we probably didn't even have to board out the, what's it called? Yeah, that sucks though. It was just too many ways to win. And then we just lose. Go power plant, go. I'm sure I'll hear stuff in the comments about better plays. All right, tap land's good. 3rd Karn is awful. Chalice on 1. 3 Karns. We just desperately need like a tower. A tower is just like lights out, right? 2 mana, glimpse. They hit no towers, which is nice. A mine. That's something. And just pass. At least they can't surgical us. That's why Chalice on 1 is really good in this matchup. No crabs, no surgicals. But yeah, if we can keep drawing lands, I'm actually going to Kozilek's end of turn. I'm going to scry draw. I'm going to spawn, especially because, well, they can. I'm going to do this at the end of their turn anyway, because if they want to counter this, it's whatever. It gets a counter out of their hand. Do they counter it? Oh, yes, please. The best draw. All right, let's see. Tower. Let's lead off on a Thought Knot first before. Let's see if they have Sudden Edict again. The fact that we lost to the deck running Sudden Edict, but now we have an Eldrazi spawn token, so they can't even Sudden Edict us. Oh, okay. Probably taking Ashiok here. They have 2 dead cards. They're not casting Drown. Tasha's we don't care about. I mean, I guess you do take Drown because then you can just devour the Ashiok. Because if they hit a land drop, they're gonna definitely Ashiok down tick, and then we just devour it. Yeah, I like that. Because if we take Ashiok, then they just hold up Drown. Yeah, I'm gonna take Drown here. I like that. If they're gonna spend all their mana to cast Ashiok, I mean, if anything, Thought Knot Seer can just clear it. If we didn't have a board presence, oh shoot. Yeah, play Karn, duh. I'm talking too much here. All right. Trying to win with a crutch. All right, get in for 4. I mean, how much do we really care about Ashiok though? Like they play Ashiok, they down tick once, I kill it with Thought Knot, and it's like whatever. Sideboard. Let's get coding. I did underestimate them last. I mean, to be fair, they top decked Field of Ruin, which is so sad. But now they're just never gonna cast anything here. So now they're just like hard locked. They're gonna draw their 3rd land here. Watch. Say. All right. See, like, yeah, we should be 2-0 here. God. All right, so we know they bring in Ashiok. Chalice on 1 is still an all-star. Because if that wasn't there, then that mill, and then they have the surgical in hand. Is there anything else we want to bring in just to have? I guess the talismans. I mean, it's like more cards. I don't know. We can bring the talismans back. Stonebrain doesn't, I don't know. It doesn't really hit. I really don't want to draw Stonebrain in this matchup. The ring. EE? EE on like 1. Well, I guess EE for, well, no. I mean, let's see. We have all the colors. I guess we could EE technically for 3 for bridge and then 1 for crabs. I'm down. All right, let's do it. Thank you. Natty Tron. Let's see if Natty Tron gets there. At least they can't surgical our Tron pieces. Crab. Oh, a little late there. Play power plant, go. Okay, unfortunately they have crab fetch land. They hit Thought Knot, devour. I feel like they have a surgical in hand, which is why they're fetching now. They hit our EE. We draw the Karn. Go mine, talisman, pass. I guess next turn we'll decide what we want to do in terms of Trinisphere, Karn, Mycospawn, Devour to kill Crab, maybe. Another shock land. So they didn't hit a tower, which is nice. 3 mana Jace. Yep, Jace. I would love an Ola's Dust, or I guess. I don't know. So let's say we play tower. They mill us. Please don't get tower. No tower. Okay, cool. I don't know though. I'm trying to think of what I do here. Tower into... Could Devour on Crab. This can only... They down ticked already. I know. There's just so much to do. There's a Thought Knot. Could go Thought Knot Trinisphere. I kind of like that. Because if they mill us... Because Karn is... Karn's... I kind of want to Thought Knot them. Let's Thought Knot. Can't refuse a good Thought Knot here. Damping Matrix. Ashiok. Archive Trap. Their hands are always so good. All right, we don't care about Damping Matrix. It turns off Talisman. I guess it turns off technically our Mycospawn. I kind of like Visions here because if they play Ashiok, so they're definitely going to play land and then Ashiok and Millis, but then that turns off Visions though, doesn't it? These are like non-bows. So let's think. Trinisphere. So if we just Mycospawn, if we Mycospawn, they Archive Trap us, so we can't do that. If we take Archive Trap, we can Mycospawn for more mana. I don't know. There's so many plays, man. I feel like it's between... Just take Ashiok? Fine. I'll take your word for it just because I'm so indecisive right now. All right, they plus on Thought Knots here. That's fine. And we can Mycospawn now because they can't hardcast it. All right, they mill this. We have 15 types. They play Damping Matrix. Well, now we can't play Mycospawn, which is fine. We can just like Devour. There's Chalice on 1, so that's good. I mean, we have Karn too. So the hand is Visions, Archive Trap, something. We can't tap the Talisman for... Wait, can we? Oh, we can. What is this doing in here then? Oh, non-mana activated abilities. What the heck? All right, so let's see. 7, 8, 9, 10 mana. This is 6. Do we care about eating their lands? Kind of, just to play around Archive Trap, but I think we just do Mycospawn, Ether Land, Chalice on 1. Then this gets to... Yeah, I'll wait. Because we can Devour, eat Jace, or we can Mycospawn, ramp us, Chalice on Mycospawn, ramp us, and then just like Jace. 7, 8, 9. I mean, we have 7, 8, 9, 10 mana. If we Mycospawn for 4, we go up to 3, so it's -1. So we'll have 1, 2, 3, plus 3 from Mycospawn. Yeah, so -1. Play Mycospawn for 4, get 3. So we'll have 9 mana. So we can Devour and Mycospawn. Okay, so yeah, that's what... Yeah, so if we do this... So I wanted to turn off... That's fine. Get Tower. And then we can just eat Jace. I mean, I guess we can just eat the Crab and attack Jace, because they can't... They can only +1. I'd rather kill the Crab, I guess. Because if we attack this down to 1 and mills us for 3... Yeah, we're talking through these plays a lot. Alright, kill Crab. I still don't know what Damping Matrix is here for. Attack Jace. Alright. We'll just do whatever now. Matrix is for Ring. Okay. Yeah, and this deck doesn't even run map, so we don't care about map. But yeah, with so many plays, like, I like Chalice on 1 to stop Visions. Like, Karn is probably just good in general, but I don't know. Alright, they plus there. I mean, Karn can get Cityscape, I get. Like, I don't know, there's so much to do. And they just pass. So they're holding up Visions, I guess? Another Mycospawn? I think so, but we'll move to attack, see if they want to cast Visions here. Sudden Edict. It's awkward. Alright, get rid of Jace. Let's just kick this. Make sure they don't have 3 mana. Get Tower. Play Karn. Oh, we can't even, I'm fine with this. X = 1. I'm just gonna pass. We could even just uptick this. It's like whatever. I know I was thinking about getting Leveler for this, but they can't cast any spells, so it doesn't matter. We got 2 minutes left. 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. We can't activate Ballista. We could have just plussed on this. That's my bad. I'm just gonna plus. I don't really care. Yeah, we could have plussed on this and just won this turn. My bad, guys. They can't cast any spells. We got 2 minutes left from just chatting. Yeah, we should have won faster. I don't know, with all the plays, but all right, now we win. All right, so that was Eldrazi Tron in Modern. We ended up 3-2, but I feel like if we just drew better against Living End and John, we definitely could have got the 5-0 there. But that's Magic. Variance is going to get you sometimes. As for the list, I thought the list was fine. I think this deck is kind of boring in the sense where there's no flashy plays. With Through the Breach, you have the Through the Breach combo. With Eldrazi Ramp, you have Emrakul the Promise End to take your opponent's turn, which is pretty sweet. This is just an Eldrazi Tron mid-range list. Nothing really fancy about it. As for not playing the Expedition maps, I don't think I missed them, but it's hard to say. Like I said in the intro, having your talismans early was really nice, so that way we could get our 4-drops on turn 2. That always felt great. We didn't have to top deck any expedition maps late game, which is always a feel bad. And then having 4 Stone Brain in the sideboard felt okay. If we're going to face a lot of combo decks, I think it's fine to have a set. But that'll do it for me. Thanks so much for watching. If you're interested in catching one of my streams, you can find all the information in the section down below. If you're not already subscribed, make sure to hit the subscribe button, and we'll see you next time. Peace.